Hey everybody, how's it going? It's me once again, Mr. Cinema Junkie, and today I have packages. Yes, long-awaited packages. Packages that I have been champing at the bit for. And can you see that little blue light blinking right about there? Can you see it? That's part of the Christmas lights on the Riverwalk. You're welcome. A little festivity for you. But yes, today I have two packages, one from DIabolik DVD and one from Grindhouse Video. Let's open up DIabolik first. Honest to goodness, I only remember two of the titles I ordered. I don't know if I ordered more than that, but this is a fairly thick box for two titles. So what did I get? I love it when I forget things. It's like a big surprise for me, you know? Like, oh, I shouldn't have. Yeah, you should have. How did you know? Well, you know. Okay, and for once I didn't flash my address all over the place. Well, it only seems like two items in here. Yeah, I think it is. No, it's three. Yes, sir. What's this? What? Oh, bonus! I love bonuses. And now I remember what the other title was. Anyways, first off, I have this classic gem of a movie, The Life and Death of a Porno Gang, the other Serbian film, if you will. Yeah, when I saw this one, man, this was like kind of trippy, nasty stuff. Not in any way, shape, or form is it a horror movie, more of an exploitation trip. It gets pretty dirty, pretty sleazy, pretty fast, and it stays there. I haven't watched it in a while, and I said, you know what, there's no way I shouldn't have this in my collection. So I went and I think I threw like an extra $2 or $3 on it, got the Blu-ray instead of the DVD from Synapse Films. The Life and Death of a Porno Gang. Check it out if you haven't already. And speaking of Serbian films, in an upcoming video, and there should be soon, I promise, soon, I have my Stack Attack video, which will be the final Stack Attack video ever. It's way overdue, and one of the movies I watched in there was a Serbian film. But what I got was the Blu-ray, and it was cut by, I think, a minute. 1 stinking minute was it cut, and man, did that alter the story. I mean, it's the same storyline, granted, but there's like, if you're a first-time viewer and you watch the 103-minute version versus the 104-minute version, you're going to walk away from that with a little bit different grasp of the story. Believe me. So after watching that, I told myself, I already know, I've already seen a very uncut version of that movie when it was first whispered about amongst the core group, when people were passing that little bit around and you were reading little bits and pieces in magazines about that horrid scene that's in there. I saw it back then, and I've seen different versions of it since then. First time I saw it was with no subtitles, then I saw it with subtitles with the stuff added back in with the little X's, remember that? And then I got a really pristine copy that was totally uncut with fan subs put in, and so I told myself, you've seen everything that's supposed to be so horrendous about this movie, you're not going to miss a minute. Trust me, I missed it. Okay? It's not that I get off to things like that. You know what I'm talking about if you've seen the movie. I'm not going to spoil it for anybody. But yeah, there's a vibe to that movie, and it gets completely like watered down fast just by missing that 1 minute. So I rectified that problem and got myself the 3-disc uncut edition. for a later viewing. I'm not going to watch it right away because I just saw it maybe, I don't know, 4 days ago. But it's there for me to check out. Plus, it's a 3-disc edition, and the buses are running at high volume right now. I'm sorry for the outside noise. But, yeah, it's a 3-disc uncut edition. Not sure what's on the other 2 discs. I'm sure it's a lot of really cool bonus footage and stuff. But yeah, I was assured this is a, let's just check it out right now, shall we? Ooh. Can't see. Oh, it has a DVD and a Blu-ray, and then it has like the bonus footage. Wow, DVD says 139 and the Blu-ray is 144. Geez, that's a very short version compared, but yeah, it's supposed to be 104 minutes for the uncut version. So you do the math. I'm not going to do it. It's kind of like when people tell you, oh, my child's 47 months. Like, man, you better get with those years. I ain't got the calculator on me. Shoot. And then the third and final movie that I got in my DIabolik DVD package is a classic gem. And when I saw that they were coming out with this, I was like, I knew I had to have it. I just didn't know when I was going to get it. And then just something said, hey, you're ordering these other 2, just get it with it. And I'm glad I did. This is just such beautiful cover art, and it's just a great movie all the way around. It is I Drink Your Blood. Yeah, the old drive-in classic, man. Loosely inspired by the Manson family. You got some hippies, and they go into this town, and they're not the fun-loving, free love type of hippies. They're kind of like the vandal type hippies, the ragamuffins. But they cause a lot of havoc, and they terrorize the town, and this little boy decides to get a little revenge on them by injecting meat pies with rabies. And they eat it, and they go nuts, and they start killing each other, and it turns into just this big bloodbath. Now, when I first opened this package, you might remember I went, what? And the reason for that is I didn't know I got this little bonus here. Dig it. I got a syringe to inject the meat pies with. Hypophony. Pretend to give a shot to yourself, blood to an anemic friend, get blood out of a turnip, steak, etc. To draw blood, pretend to insert needle. It's blunted. Into arm or leg until needle disappears. Press release button on top of white tube. Allow white tube to rise slowly as if drawing blood. To give blood, pretend to take blood from your own arm, then by reversing above procedure, pretend to give blood to your victim. Yes, so this here is going to look like a hypodermic needle. There's a little plunger there, and then this slowly comes up like you're drawing blood, and it'll look like blood is filling the syringe. You know how it works. But look, they got a picture of the kid. I'm not opening this. There's no way I'm opening it. That is just too cool. I've had plenty of little bonuses and stuff with movies, and that is probably the coolest one. Has Grindhouse releasing on the package. So yeah, you got that little jammy right there. So that'll do it for the DIabolik package. Now, this other package I have is from Grindhouse Video in Florida. And I know what I ordered from there. I remember what I ordered from there. And what I have here is, first off, it's a title that I've heard about a few times since I've joined the YouTube community. I've heard the title tossed around a few times, and I was kind of curious about it in the beginning, but no one really told me too much about it. It was one of those titles, kind of like Sledgehammer. Sledgehammer is one of those titles that a distinct few people really know about, and I only know about it because they were always talking about it. Well, this is one of those titles, to me anyway, and it is 555 or 555. I don't know exactly how you would say that, but yeah, it just got released again on DVD, and now's my chance to check it out. It looks pretty raunchy. The trailer I saw for it looked, fairly righteous, and it's what made me want to get the movie in the first place. No, I shouldn't say that. That's a lie. That's a lie. I just lied to all of you. What made me want to get the movie in the first place was everybody talking about it and making this big to-do about it. But then seeing that it was being re-released at a reasonable price, a very reasonable price, I think I got this one for about $12.99. And the other title is one that I have been meaning to add to my collection for a very long time, and finally found a great edition of it, and it has the Unearthed Film stamp on it. Now, I don't know if this is the one I originally ordered, or if this was a new one that they just got in with the Unearthed shipment. I don't know. I don't care, because this is brand spanking new, and I have no complaints. It's a special edition, and it is the double feature Aftermath and Genesis. Necro Lovin' Fun right there. Okay, this was one. I told people all the time when I talk about Aftermath, I say this is the movie. This is a short movie. It's like 30 minutes long, and there's really no dialogue other than towards the end you hear like a newscaster talking on the radio, but none of the characters speak. They just look at each other all the time. And never have I seen a 30-minute movie where no dialogue was spoken that said so damn much. I mean, this is some raw, dirty stuff right here. Now, Genesis is it's good. I liked it. It's a very cool movie. Just not as dark and sinister as Aftermath is, and I'm glad to add this to my collection. The only thing that sticks in my head a little bit, and it's not a big deal really. I mean, who knew, Okay, first off, I ordered these two together, right? And I think about a week or so, when I thought I was going to get it, had passed. From the date that I thought I was going to get it had passed, and I inquired about it and was told that the date for 555 was pushed further down the road. I went, oh, okay, I didn't know. And I was told, yeah, those kind of things happen. It's out of his hands. Of course, you can't make the studio release it when it's not ready to be released. I understand that, of course. Well, the release date finally arrived. The official release date arrived, and then I knew there was like Black Friday sale and Atom Film sale. So I kind of knew that when you're that busy and you're an independent business, you're that busy, you're gonna, try and get things done all at once. Can't take time out to say, okay, I'm gonna go take these to the post. I got all these other orders here, but I'm gonna stop everything and take these two movies. So no, I didn't have like a major problem with that. I don't have a major problem with any of this. But the only thing that kind of makes me think just a little bit is these here during that sale. I think they went on sale for like 10 or 15 bucks. When I ordered it well before the sale, I didn't know this was going to go on sale. I paid $30, and it was well worth it, because it was a movie that was kind of hard for me to find for less than that. It was like 50, 60, 70 bucks in other places, sometimes more. So when I saw it for 30, I said, I better jump on that. And then it got shipped out with all the other ones that were sold, and those were cheaper. And I was like, can I get a little store credit? But you know what? I don't care, because I'm just glad to have it. Okay. Glad to have it. I paid a really good price for this, $12.99. And this, I saw it. I was prepared to pay for it. You know, I stopped looking for anything cheaper. So, congratulations to everybody who grabbed this during the sale. Hats off to you. But thanks to both DIabolik DVD and Grindhouse Video for the impeccable service. I am so stoked to add these titles to the old shelf. Once again, I Drink Your Blood, The Life and Death of a Porno Gang, a Serbian film, authentically uncut and solid, Aftermath and Genesis, the Nacho Cerda masterpieces, and 555. Cannot wait to watch this, chill out, kick back, make myself a little something to nosh on and throw that bad boy in. I have got a stack of movies that I need to watch. I'm looking at them right now. This is just part of that stack. I got another stack over there. Movies that kept coming in while I was trying to knock out the Stack Attack pile, which is like 34 titles long. And that's going to be a long video when I start I'm going to do those like just fast shot. Yes, no, liked it, didn't, blah, blah, blah. As fast as I can. But you know me, I'm going to start yammering on and on like I'm doing right now. It's a 16-minute video for 5 videos that I got. I'm not even reviewing them. I'm just telling you I got them. So, yeah, that's it. And remember, try to get one with a little bonus in it. Those little perks and bennies in a movie are what really make them like that much more fun. Like when I got pieces, it came with a little jigsaw puzzle, you know. So it's just those little things that, you know, appeal to the collectors, I guess. That, you know, you just have that little bonus oomph, you know, that little deal. Like, I don't know if they were ever to release like a Trilogy of Terror Blu-ray and it came with like a little Zuni fetish doll, that would be beast. So thanks guys for joining me. I hope you enjoyed that. I can't wait to watch some of the unwatched titles here. Well, actually, now that I'm really thinking about it, I've seen all these movies already. I just never owned them. The only one I haven't seen is the 555 movie. So, yeah, I'll start with that one first, definitely. But these are going right up on the shelf, and I can't wait. I've got more videos coming in. I got more movies coming in. I made 2 fairly decent purchases at Unearthed Films. I got a title coming in from the Sleaze Box, and one from Amazon UK. This was like not really sight unseen because I watched the trailer, but I'd never heard anybody talk about it before. I'd never heard this title before. It just caught my eye. It looked pretty damn interesting. So as soon as that comes in, I'll be talking about that one. And got to get on these. Like I got like 2 titles left on this big stack, this 34 title stack of movies. Then I can present that, and we'll be done with the Stack Attack videos because I get too distracted. I get too wound up in other stuff. So I'm not going to do that anymore. I'm going to limit my video watching to like between 2 and 5 at the most, so I can talk about them, get through them fast. Sometimes it'll just be 1, maybe, depending. So that's it for now, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Enjoy that little blue light. Get in the holiday spirit, everybody. Merry Christmas. Peace. Talk to you later.